how smart contracts can improve business transactions and reduce costs. The business world is continuously evolving, with technology playing a crucial role in reshaping how transactions are conducted. One of the most innovative advancements in recent years is the introduction of smart contracts. These self-executing contracts based on blockchain technology automate and enforce the terms of agreements without the need for intermediaries. By reducing reliance on third parties and automating key processes, smart contracts promise to improve business transactions, reduce operational costs, and enhance overall efficiency. This essay explores how smart contracts work, their benefits, and the ways in which they can revolutionize business transactions. Understanding smart contracts. Smart contracts are digital agreements that automatically execute, control, or document actions and transactions based on predefined conditions. These contracts are coded into the blockchain, meaning they are immutable, transparent, and tamper-proof once deployed. The terms of the contract are written in code, and once the conditions are met, for example, payment is made or services are delivered, contract automatically triggers actions such as releasing payment or transferring ownership. Since these contracts operate on a decentralized network, they do not rely on any central authority, making them more secure and efficient than traditional contracts. Eliminating the need for intermediaries. In traditional business transactions, intermediaries such as lawyers, notaries, or brokers play a key role in facilitating, verifying, and enforcing contracts. These intermediaries come with costs, delays, and potential for human error. Smart contracts eliminate the need for such intermediaries by automatically executing the terms of the agreement once the specified conditions are met. This reduction in middlemen not only cuts down on transaction fees, but also speeds up the process, making it more efficient and cost-effective. Faster transactions and reduced delays. Traditional business transactions often involve multiple steps, including paperwork, approvals, and verification by various parties. These processes can lead to significant delays, especially when dealing with cross-border transactions or complex agreements. Smart contracts accelerate this process by automatically executing actions once conditions are met. For example, in a supply chain transaction, a smart contract can automatically release payment once goods are delivered and verified. This faster execution reduces delays and ensures that businesses can operate more smoothly and efficiently, reducing the risk of human error and fraud. Human error is inevitable in any business process, whether it's misinterpreting contract terms, entering incorrect data, or failing to meet deadlines. Smart contracts minimize the risk of such errors by automating the entire execution process. Since smart contracts are coded and stored on the blockchain, they are also immutable, meaning that once deployed, they cannot be altered or tampered with. This transparency and immutability help prevent fraud and reduce disputes, as all parties involved can track the transaction in real time. Lowering transaction costs. Traditional contracts involve various costs, including legal fees, transaction fees, and administrative overhead. With smart contracts, many of these costs are significantly reduced. Since the execution is automated and transparent, there is no need for extensive legal oversight or manual verification processes. Businesses can save on legal fees, administrative costs, and the time spent on negotiations and contract enforcement. This cost reduction can be especially valuable for small and medium-sized enterprises that may not have the resources to cover these traditional expenses. Improve transparency and trust. One of the most significant advantages of smart contracts is the level of transparency they provide. Since smart contracts are stored on a blockchain, all actions are publicly visible and auditable by all parties involved. This transparency helps build trust among stakeholders, as they can verify that the terms of the contract are being met without relying on a third-party mediator. In addition, the immutability of the blockchain ensures that once a contract is executed, it cannot be altered or tampered with, further enhancing trust in the transaction. Enhanced security of transactions. Security is a major concern for businesses engaged in financial transactions. Traditional systems which rely on centralized databases can be vulnerable to hacking, data breaches, or fraudulent activities. Smart contracts, on the other hand, operate on blockchain technology, which is highly secure due to its decentralized nature. Blockchain uses cryptographic techniques to secure data, ensuring that transactions are resistant to tampering or unauthorized access. This enhanced security makes smart contracts a safer alternative to traditional methods of executing business transactions. Automation of complex processes. Smart contracts are especially useful for automating complex multi-step processes in business transactions. For example, in real estate transactions, a smart contract could automatically trigger the transfer of ownership upon successful payment, simultaneously recording the transaction on the blockchain. Similarly, in the insurance industry, a smart contract could automatically pay out claims once certain conditions like the verification of a loss event are met. The ability to automate such complex processes reduces administrative burdens and operational costs, while also increasing the accuracy and efficiency of these transactions. Smart contracts in cross-border transactions. International transactions often involve multiple currencies, regulatory environments, and intermediaries, all of which can increase costs and introduce delays. Smart contracts can streamline cross-border transactions by eliminating the need for currency exchanges, banks, and other intermediaries. With blockchain borderless nature, smart contracts can execute payments, transfers, or agreements in a secure and transparent manner, regardless of location. This can be especially advantageous for global businesses as it reduces both the cost and complexity of international transactions. The future of smart contracts in business. As the adoption of blockchain technology continues to grow, the use of smart contracts is expected to expand across various industries. Future innovations could include more sophisticated contracts that incorporate artificial intelligence, machine learning, and IoT devices to further automate and optimize business processes. In sectors like healthcare, finance, and logistics, smart contracts could help businesses manage everything from supply chains to financial transactions and patient records with greater efficiency and accuracy. As legal frameworks evolve to accommodate smart contracts, their role in business will likely become more prominent, driving cost reductions and operational improvements on a global scale. Smart contracts have the potential to fundamentally transform the way business transactions are conducted. By automating processes, reducing reliance on intermediaries, and providing enhanced transparency, security, and efficiency, smart contracts can significantly lower costs and improve the overall business environment. While challenges such as regulatory uncertainty and technology adoption remain, the benefits of smart contracts are clear. As blockchain technology matures and becomes more integrated into mainstream business practices, smart contracts will likely play a key role in the future of business, streamlining operations and creating new opportunities for companies worldwide.